Let me show you how to make the crepe now. So look down, I have a skillet right here and it's been preheating for a minute or two. And to check whether it's ready, there are a couple of things that you can do. One, if you simply run your hand over it, you can feel some heat coming and you know that it's about ready. If it's smoking and it's overheated, you need to turn the stove off, let it cool a little and then start again. And if it is cold, you will just not feel any heat coming on your hand. Another way to figure this out, whether the pan is ready or not, is you take a little bit of butter, because you need to grease the pan, at least for the first crepe, and you slide the butter using the spatula on it. Spread the butter around, and then if you see the butter started to sizzle, the pan's ready. I'm going to use the 1/4 cup measure. Bring the bowl right over here, over the skillet, so that I can avoid a spill. And then quickly put that down, put the cup right here, and swirl the pan. Try to get a round shape. If you cannot, that's totally fine. It's still going to taste amazing. And swirl the pan around quickly to make the crepe. Let it cook for some time. When do you know it's ready to be flipped? When almost all the edges start looking dry and you don't see much of liquid in the middle, and when you do like this you should not see that the liquid is moving. That's when you can think of flipping it. Now flipping can be slightly tricky, so watch this. So what I do is I tilt the pan like this and I approach it from the side like this and then go about halfway, and then I try to loosen it. Now if it's not flipping and if you're finding it really difficult to do it, maybe it's not ready to be flipped, maybe it's still very soft and it's going to be hard to flip. But if it's cooked on one side, it should not be that difficult. With some practice, just tilt the pan, go about halfway and then flip it like that. So you want a very light golden color on it. And yes, if your crepe doesn't look very round, go ahead and do this and then try to make it round like that. No big deal. And then again, once again, tilt it, approach it from the side, go in like that. The other side will just cook in 20 seconds, 30 seconds or so, and then you can take it out. Keep a plate ready next to you. So I'm going to slide this away, bring this here, and then take it out. There's your crepe. And then I'm going to take these extra bits out, and I'm ready to put in the next one. You can skip the step of adding the butter in the next one too. You don't always have to add butter. If you feel like adding, add a tiny bit more and then start. Or you can make another one just without adding butter. Once again, lift up the bowl, bring it over here, pour it in, give it a quick swirl. Let it cook, let the edges dry. Then it's going to be ready to flip. And then you can keep making them and keeping them on a plate. You can refrigerate them, you can freeze them and use them later. Enjoy!